violence or no other kind of violence.
Get away! I could be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police, but I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.
What's good, YouTube? It's the Black Gen Z Mindset. Make sure you go ahead and like, comment, share, subscribe. Let's get into the video.
Atlanta woman accusing Cobb County police of wrongfully detaining her and her 2 children after mistaking her for an armed robber. Deandra Hawkins' attorney shared this video with us from a witness showing police detaining Hawkins at a racetrack on Austell Road earlier this month.
Wow. So they mistakenly thought that her and maybe her kids were robbery suspects, and these officers, they have a hard job in the Atlanta area. They really do, because a lot of these super gremlins have the same swag. I'm not saying that her kids did or she does, but you know, mistakes are made. It's good that she complied. It's good that she didn't have an attitude, because it could have ended way worse, you know. But she also has to understand the predicament that the city is in. There are a lot of super gremlins in Atlanta, and it's very dangerous, okay? And it can go down anywhere. So, you know, some of these sisters, especially the sisters, because they're the ones who are advocating and pushing the agendas that allow these super gremlins to do what they please, they're gonna have to take some things on the chin, whether it's profiling or any negative effect that comes from these super gremlins on demon time.
Cobb County police say they were investigating an armed robbery at a nearby cell phone store, and a victim's description of the suspect's car matched Hawkins' vehicle. So they stopped her when they spotted it at the racetrack and handcuffed her. You can hear the screaming in the background. Hawkins says police then detained her 14-year-old daughter and son, who's autistic.
And so after the end, and they said they were looking for a tall, slim suspect. Well, I just find it peculiar that neither myself or my children fit the description, so I don't understand why it escalated the way that it did.
Police say Hawkins and her children were released when they realized they were not involved, but the family's attorney is demanding a full investigation.
Oh man, they finna get a check. They finna get some type of check. I mean, like I said, man, a lot of these sisters, they gonna have to start taking some things on the chin, because y'all got everybody on edge, okay? You really do.
And says police have been slow to provide answers.
I'm here on the corner of MLK and Frederick Douglass, where a shooting just took place. And as you can see, it's a pretty rough area. So I'm basically risking my life reporting on this madness. So make sure you do me a favor and hit the subscribe button. Like the video, hell, share the video. And make sure you go ahead and leave a comment down in the comments section to continue the discussion on how we can find solutions to all this son violence in the streets. I'm Jenquavius Jackson, here live, reporting from Atlanta, Georgia, BGZM News 17.
New at 5, a volunteer search and rescue divers say that the equipment that they use to help police was stolen while they were checking out the Georgia Aquarium. This happened at a nearby private parking lot. CBS 46's Crystal Bowie spoke with the team this afternoon on how this will put them out of work.
Just heartbreaking to come back to a paid parking lot in Atlanta to see their car like this.
As you guys see, the back window's busted out over here.
Sometime between 4 and 9 p.m. Friday night, the group Chaos Divers realized they had become victims of a crime.
Got him. So these divers are used to, you know, diving in the water, but these super gremlins are used to diving in your car. So y'all got. It is what it is. That's the game. If you're gonna come out here to Atlanta, make sure that you understand that there is a high risk of your car being broken into, point blank.
Everything got stolen. The 2 GoPro 10s got stolen. The camera got stolen.
Everything.
The camera bag got stolen.
Dang, they got the GoPro, they got the camera back. Ooh, these super gremlins done came up.
The drone got stolen.
Ooh, got the drone. Them drones is like 2,500. Probably more now.
And that's a big problem because Chaos Divers works as an unpaid volunteer search and recovery diving team.
Y'all better monetize that YouTube. Y'all better monetize that YouTube. And you know, it's not funny. They're traumatized and all this stuff. But I'm just sitting back like, y'all had to know, man. This is the A. What y'all thought y'all was just gonna be able to pull up with all your fancy kits and all this kind of stuff? And I mean, these super gremlins are stalking. They're watching. They see that, oh, he came out with this. And, oh, he came out with that. And he got the new iPhone. And they know.
For the past 5 months, we have brought back 9 missing people.
Helping police departments around the country.
It's sonar technology. And if we are able to see a vehicle, if there's one in the water, then we can pick it up on our sonar. From there, Jacob would dive on that vehicle, pull the license plates, if it has it, or some kind of identifying mark.
The issue.
Wow. And this guy, I mean, this guy's a hero. He's extremely brave. You know, he's out here finding missing persons whose vehicles have been washed up in the water, maybe some bodies here and there. Extremely brave. You know, all-American guy. Like, this is your real life superhero. But these super gremlins don't care. The only thing these super gremlins care about is demon time.
Issue is that equipment helps them create videos on YouTube, and their videos are what helps them fund their missions.
That is our livelihood. That is actually how we do this, to provide the service for free for the family.
They realized one of their loaded guns was stolen, and
they got the strap too. This was a come up. I'm not gonna lie. They hit big on this one. They probably hit for about $10,000-$15,000 worth of equipment.
Contacted police. They're hoping someone returns the invaluable items so they can quickly get back to work. Well, these items are so hard to replace that the pair tell me they just want it turned into Atlanta police. No questions asked. Reporting in Atlanta.
Not gonna happen.
Crystal Bowie, CBS 46 News.
And then broken into, and now the owner's asking for some help. You see, the van belongs to a dive team that travels the country. They get hired to try to find missing people. Channel 2's Justin Wilfon live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Justin, they say that they were robbed in Atlanta.
Yeah, Justin, this team devotes their entire lives really to finding missing people, but they decided to stop last Friday for a little bit of fun here in downtown Atlanta, right back there behind me at the Georgia Aquarium, but they parked right here in this lot on Marietta Street, just a couple of blocks away.
Woo! You can't even park at the Georgia Aquarium. Wow, man. Ha. Sisters, now do you know why you and your kids is getting profiled? I mean, seriously. This is ridiculous.
And this is where someone stole their very valuable equipment.
We can come back from this, and it sucks. It really does.
A dive team devoted to helping people find their missing loved ones now needs help themselves.
Just kind of waves of anger and sadness and devastation.
Over the years, the so-called Chaos Divers have built a big following on their YouTube channel, traveling the country finding missing people underwater. But last Friday, when the group tried to stop for some fun in downtown Atlanta, the team says someone broke into their truck and stole much of their equipment.
Kind of earth-shattering. It really is, and you don't ever expect anything like this to happen.
The team says the thief took their computer containing files from their last 3 months of work.
Woo! And that's invaluable, man. Like, that's like somebody stealing my hard drive. I got a 5 terabyte hard drive that I got all my videos saved on. I mean, you can't get that back. That's so, like, you know how when these rappers, they get their hard drive stolen and then they're offering like hundreds of thousands of dollars, because that's blood, sweat, and tears, time that you put into all that data, all that information, all your creativity in one hard drive. And for somebody to take that, that's a And then the job that they're doing, the volunteer work rather that they're doing, it's all voluntary and they're trying to make a living. You know, it's invaluable for real.
Along with their cameras, a drone, and even their gun, which they have a license to carry with them for protection.
I've had nightmares every night knowing that, you know, that my gun's out there and could potentially take someone else's life.
Yep, and then if somebody steals your gun and your gun is involved in the shooting, the ATF gonna come to your crib. You know what I mean? I've had my strap stolen and they've come to my crib. I've had a homeboy who had his strap stolen. They came to his crib. So it's just a huge inconvenience.
The Illinois-based team is now back on the water, searching for missing people in Georgia lakes. But until they can get their equipment back or replace it, their difficult job is now even tougher.
I know to you, you just sold some stuff. I know to you, this may be a victimless crime, but it's not for us. And it's not just us. It's
Is she trying to talk reason into these super gremlins? I mean, come on. I know to you it's a victimless crime, and I know to you you feel like they don't care. They don't care. Whether they had stole your equipment or stole your life. Okay?
It's the, you know, the millions of people that watch us. It's the families that we help.
And back here now live, the parking lot does have these signs up warning people to remove all their valuables from their cars. The team was licensed to carry that gun for protection. The team did file a report with APD, but so far, APD tells me there is nothing new in this case tonight. If you have any information.
You ain't finna find nothing unless they put it online and really is caught slipping, like somebody just so happens to see their equipment being sold online. You might as well chalk this up to the game.
Call Crime Stoppers. Reporting live in downtown Atlanta, Justin Wilfon, Channel 2 Action News.
Van vandalized and then broken into, and now the owner's asking for some help. You see, the van belongs to a dive team that travels the country. They get hired to try to find missing people. Channel 2's Justin Wilfon live in downtown Atlanta tonight. Justin, they say that they were robbed in Atlanta.
Yeah, Justin, this team devotes their entire lives really to finding missing people, but they decided to stop last Friday for a little bit of fun here in downtown Atlanta, right back there behind me at the Georgia Aquarium, but they parked right here in this lot on Marietta Street, just a couple of blocks away, and this is where someone stole their very valuable equipment.
We can come back from this, and it sucks. It really does.
A dive team devoted to helping people find their missing loved ones now needs help themselves.
Just kind of waves of anger and sadness and devastation.
Over the years, the so-called chaos divers have built a big following on their YouTube channel, traveling the country finding missing people underwater. But last Friday, when the group tried to stop for some fun in downtown Atlanta, the team says someone broke into their truck and stole much of their equipment.
Kind of earth-shattering. It really is, and you don't ever expect anything like this to happen.
The team says the thief took their computer containing files from their last 3 months of work, along with their cameras, a drone, and even their gun, which they have a license to carry with them for protection.
I've had nightmares every night knowing that, you know, that my gun's out there and could potentially take someone else's life.
All right, guys, so I went to Chaos Divers YouTube channel. They have 116 subscribers. If y'all want to go over there and see the work that they're doing great work. So make sure you go check them out. Like I said, I'm not trying to make light of this situation or laugh at anything, but you know, we have to bring some type of comedic relief to these situations because the content that I put out is very it's very triggering, if you will. It emotes some type of reaction. It pushes you to challenge yourself, and they put out a video of what exactly happened, so we're gonna go through it.
On March 18th, we were forced off the water due to the storms that were rolling across the South. We made the hour trip to Atlanta from Columbus, Georgia.
That was your first mistake. coming to the A. Y'all don't watch my videos. Y'all aren't sharing my videos. Y'all aren't hitting the notification bell. Y'all aren't come on. If YouTube is unsubscribing, you gotta subscribe. Maybe subscribe with multiple channels, because if they would have seen my videos, they would have known, oh, if we go to the A, we need to know, you know, what we're getting into. Like, they would have known.
And we're faced with a situation that no one is ever truly prepared for. This video will show the vehicle and the two perpetrators that marked our truck, stole approximately $13,000 in vital equipment, and then continued to hit two other vehicles, all within 21 minutes of daylight.
21 minutes? They probably hit for at least, they probably hit for like 15, maybe 20 if the other cars had something good. 21 minutes for 20K, divide by two people, you both get 10K. 10K a minute. Not bad, Super Gremlin. Not bad.
The first clip is the car, which we believe is a dark gray 2021 or 2022 Kia, entering the lot at 5:57 p.m.
And that might be a stolen vehicle. They might have stole that straight off the lot. You know, they robbing the test drivers. So, like, if you get in the test drive, they robbing the test drive. So, you know what I mean? It is what it is.
Coming from the intersection of Ivan Allen Boulevard and Marietta Street Northwest. This clip is sped up, but displays the amount of time it took for them to do this, while families walked by and cars continued to pass.
Broad daylight, y'all. So, guys, as you can see, it's in this left-hand corner right here where my mouse is. That's their truck, and the Super Gremlins are hitting the truck up right now, removing the items from their vehicle and bringing it into their own.
The second clip is a close-up of the crime being committed. The Kia first pulls in and checks our truck, pulls away, only to come right back and back in.
They seen that boat jacked up on it. Man, y'all shouldn't have brought y'all boat. That was a rookie mistake. Boats is an indication of money. Like, y'all think these Super Gremlins stupid? They not. That's why I can't get down with the mental illness excuse.
The driver got out, crossed between the boat and truck, and broke the back window. During the first trip, he grabbed the computer bag and drone case.
Hey, man. That's the game. I'm not gonna play the whole video. If you guys want to watch the rest of the video, y'all already know what it is. We seen plenty of licks get hit on this channel. It's no biggie. Yeah, I mean, so if y'all want to watch the rest of the video, go to their channel. Like I said, they're doing great work. They might take offense to this video, but hey, it is what it is. Y'all supposed to be on game. If you ain't watching my channel, then you know you might take some L's, and that shit, it is what it is. So hey, man, shout out to them though. Hopefully they get their stuff back, and hopefully these Super Gremlins are apprehended, but the likelihood of that, not high.
Gang violence and other kind of violence.
Get away! to be at work, at school, in my car, I can still get shot by the police. I can get shot anywhere.
So it is what it is.